Well, hello to everybody here. It's Teresa Sanderson, and today we are chatting about how to get out of bedside nursing. All right, how to get out of bedside nursing. So, as you pop in today, please feel free to say hi. Let me know where you're watching from, and if you catch me on the replay, comment #replay. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, please be sure and do that. Click on subscribe and go ahead and ring the bell so that you get notified every time I have a new video up. So, how do you get out of bedside nursing? This is a question that many nurses have today, and so I just wanted to chat with you about it. Throughout my career, you know, quite honestly, I went from bedside nursing to leadership in nursing, back to bedside nursing, and up to leadership in nursing. And this is because during the first 6 years of my nursing career back in the 1990s, yeah, baby, I'm old. But in the 1990s, there were a lot of merger and acquisitions going on in healthcare companies and organizations. And so one hospital was acquiring another. Back then, it was like the Wild West. And every time I had advanced in a career, I found myself back right at the very beginning and at the bedside. So for me, fortunately, I love both. But, we all know that sometimes we desire or aspire to move up in our career, right, and get into leadership and do something different. Sometimes the wear and tear that we experience, both physically and emotionally, caring for patients at the bedside can be overwhelming and otherwise exhausting. And so sometimes we need options, right? And I always think it's wonderful for nurses to have options. So if you've decided that the time is right for you to move from the bedside into a different aspect of nursing, I want you to kind of apply the nursing process to that, okay? And I would ask you to just think about, okay, so if this isn't working, if this isn't what I want to do, that's kind of where, our performance improvement begins, is identifying the problem, right? So if bedside nursing isn't working, what might you enjoy? What might you enjoy? And don't just, we don't just want to be a shotgun blast and apply for all different types of positions that are outside of, working at the bedside, because you may just get something, right, with that shotgun blast of applications, and it may also be something you don't like, okay? So I want to encourage you to, first of all, be thoughtful. Be thoughtful. Think about the kind of things you like doing in nursing. What is your skill set geared toward? And what gifts and talents do you already have just by nature of who you are that could be helpful for you, okay? For instance, let me just share with you a couple things, and I'm going to invite you to take this quick personality assessment when you get finished watching this video, because this is a great way to know the kind of things that might be good for you. So I work in personality science with a company. I'm a trainer with Codebreaker Technologies and the Bank iOS system. And so everything is based on these 4 different color personality codes. Very, very simple and easy to understand. So if you are a nurturing person, you show up as someone kind of in this yellow card. You're warm like the sun, sweet like honey, that kind of thing. But you value relationships, authenticity, personal growth, significance, teamwork, involvement, community, charity, ethics. Lots of these things, not lots of these things, but all of these things are valued by people who have a primary personality code of nurturer, who are people like me, okay? The next code is an action personality, and the action personality has a red color, right? They love red carpet treatment, love excitement, freedom, flexibility, opportunity, competition, stimulation, attention, winning. They love action in general, right? So people who love being in action, okay, may not be super suitable for a desk job. Are you with me? They may not enjoy that. They may not enjoy the isolation of being at home, working at home. Blueprint personality. A blueprint personality person is someone who really likes rules, responsibilities, credentials, things identified, kind of a step-by-step plan. So stability, structure, systems, planning, processes, predictability, responsibility, rules, credentials. If these characteristics resonate with you and you're going, oh my gosh, that sounds just like me, chances are you have a very high blueprint personality. This may be your very first or primary personality code, meaning types of jobs that focus on these things are going to be more suitable for you than, say, ER nursing or something like that. Do you see what I mean? So maybe risk management, compliance, policy writing, all of these kind of things, setting up new programs from start to finish. How do things work, right? Systems, processes, that's what this is all about. The last personality code is knowledge, and our knowledge personality types are people who value learning. They value intelligence, logic, universal truths based on science, research and development, expertise, competence, accuracy in the big picture, okay? So knowledge personalities are going to be, looking, or they're going to do best in positions that need these strengths. Do you see what I mean? So the nurturing personality, like me, is going to function well in a position where there's opportunity for personal growth, teamwork, community, harmony, contribution, okay, authenticity. So just think about this. And so as you consider what kind of job is it that you might want to get, I encourage you. There's a link here where you can take my free personality assessment. And here's what it's going to do. It's going to give you, when you complete that, and you submit your email address. I mean, I'm not going to spam you with anything. Nothing weird's going to happen to you. But when you get that, or when you get your code submitted, you're going to get a free $99 report. And most people tell me it's the most accurate personality report that they've ever seen. But here's the thing. When you get that, you're going to see yourself kind of identified on paper. And then I want you to use that information to think more about what kind of position might you enjoy away from the bedside. Are you with me? How can you make this work for you? And this is what's so important, because right now the trend is that nursing leaders and other corporate leaders are working towards something called values-based hiring, values-based leadership. We no longer want to just put any nurse in any role. We want to put the right nurse in the right role. We don't want to hire and hope anymore. We want to be sure that we're using your gifts and talents in the best possible way. So this is a neat way for you to get to know yourself and know the kind of thing that you might be looking for. And so once you've done that, if you want to sit down and chat with me about, what kind of role might be suitable for you, I am more than happy to do that with just a quick meet and greet. So feel free to shoot me a message or hit me on my website. There's a contact me page. I would love to chat with you. So I hope this has been helpful for you today. Again, if you're looking for something to get away from the bedside, okay, know who you are, know what you like, know where your strengths are, and then kind of look for a position away from the bedside that's going to allow you to use your unique gifts, talents, strengths, and values. All right? Hope this is helpful. Be sure and click the link, complete your own personality assessment, and hopefully we'll be in touch. Thanks. Bye.